What's up, everybody? Welcome to week 15 of the NFL season. I can't believe we're already at week 15. Got a couple weeks left, but let's get started. First off, we got the Atlanta Falcons traveling to Tampa to take on the Buccaneers. The Falcons had high hopes, you know. You know, they had high hopes coming into the season where they thought they would compete for the division and possibly make the playoffs. But that's all done and has been done. They've been, struggling lately. They find ways to lose games. They're taking on a Tampa team that has been struggling as of late. They started 5-1 and are 2-5 since, right? They are struggling, but they got some good news. I guess some of their guys are coming back. Mike Evans and stuff are coming off the IR and could possibly play in this game. Will they? I don't know. It sounds like they might. So I'm going to go with the Falcons to somehow beat Tampa, though, because of Tampa Bay's struggles. I think having the injured guys back may help, but I'm not sure it will help much this week. And I think somehow, for some reason, the Atlanta Falcons will find a way to win. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to say they will find a way. Then you got the Chicago Bears and the Cleveland Browns. The Browns, sitting at 3-10, they're going to be starting Shedeur Sanders for the rest of the season. The Bears, coming off a loss to Green Bay, where they had a chance, but it was picked off in the end zone for a 2-point conversion, right? But I do think that the Bears win this game, and I think because I'm not sure Shedeur will be able to do much against them. I think Chicago, it's going to be cold. It's going to be 11 degrees, and I think Chicago will be able to force some turnovers that will help them win. It could be a close game because the Browns' defense is very good. So, but I'm going to go with Chicago to win that game. Then you got a rematch from 2 weeks ago from Thanksgiving. You have Baltimore Ravens traveling to Cincinnati. On Thanksgiving, Cincinnati had Joe Burrow make his return. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I think it is possible that the Bengals do beat Baltimore again. It's going to be tough, but give me Cincinnati to win. Then you got the LA Chargers who coming off a big win against the Eagles, traveling to KC to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs lost at home to Houston. Chargers coming off, like I mentioned, that big win against the Eagles. Good defensive play to in that game. Lots of turnovers. This is a divisional game. I'm not sure I will do this. I'm going to say the Chiefs win this game actually at home. I think the Chargers they're good, but I think the Chiefs somehow they will win. And if they don't, I can see their playoff hopes dying and being over. Their playoff chances are hanging by a thread. Then you got the Buffalo Bills traveling to Foxborough to take on the New England Patriots. The Patriots, coming off their bye, they're number 2 in the AFC. They beat Buffalo the first time they played. They're playing them again. Do I think the Patriots will win again? I'm going to actually take Buffalo to win this matchup. Give me Buffalo. Then, oh boy, what a game. You got the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. The Giants coming off of by, I think, Jackson Dart, yeah, the Commanders tried to play Jaden Daniels last week. It did not go so well, and they got beat by Minnesota. He re-aggravated his injury. He's not going to be playing this week, and to be honest, he probably should not be playing the rest of the season. If Washington was smart, they would sit them out the rest. They're taking on a Giant team that this could go either way. Give me the Giants to win at home. And then you got the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles coming off a tough loss on the road against the Chargers. The Raiders, well, they're the Raiders, and we know what they get. But we will say that the Eagles will win this game. Give me the Eagles. Then you got the New York Jets taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Give me the Jaguars to win. Then you got Arizona taking on Houston. Houston's coming on strong now. Their defense is outstanding. Number one, they're facing the Arizona team that, well, they can't really run the ball. So Brissett has had to throw a lot. In this game, give me Houston to win. Then you got a good matchup that, well, it's going to be good. You got the Green Bay Packers traveling to Denver to take on the Broncos. This is going to be a tough battle. Both you got Denver, whose offense has kind of been struggling as of late, but their defense keeps playing good that it doesn't really matter so far. The Broncos are still finding ways to win, even though they don't have that great of offense right now. But in this game, give me Green Bay to win on the road. I think their offense will be a little too much for Denver's defense, and it's going to be a good game. But give me the Packers, hold it out. Then you got the Detroit Lions taking on the Rams. The Rams are good. This is going to be maybe a shootout, so give me the Rams at home. Then you got the Carolina Panthers traveling to New Orleans to take on the New Orleans Saints. The first time they played, the Saints beat Carolina. But give me the Carolina Panthers to win this time. Then you got the Tennessee Titans versus the 49ers. Give me the 49ers to win that game. Because they're coming off a bye. They're healthier. Tennessee still not that good. But yeah. Then you got the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Give me the Seahawks in this game. The Colts lost Daniel Jones for the season with the Achilles tear. They just went out and signed 44-year-old Phillip Rivers because their backup rookie, Riley Leonard, has a knee injury, and who knows if he'll be playing. So it could be Phillip Rivers. It's a tough game for him to come into if it is indeed Phillip Rivers. Give me Seattle to win, and they will win pretty easy. Then you got the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Now this could be a good game. J.J. McCarthy came out from the injured list, and he played very good against a bad Washington defense, but he played good again. He is facing a bad Cowboys defense. However, as a few weeks has gone by, the Cowboys defense has improved a little bit, but not too much. I think the Cowboys win this game. I think the Cowboys win though. Then you got the Monday Night Football game. You got the Miami Dolphins taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Dolphins, well, they're still in it somehow. I have no idea how. They're 6-7. But the one bad part for them is it's going to be in Pittsburgh, where it is expected to be, I think, 26 and maybe lower. And we know how the Dolphins are historically for a long time. Have not won in under 40-degree weather. And I think that trend continues. Give me Pittsburgh to win. And Dolphins, well, hope they don't get too cold, you know? So there you have it, folks. Week 15.